Hello, everyone. Today is March 11th, 2026. The big news today is that IEA had released its strategic petroleum reserve in an effort to stabilize the volatile oil market. As we've seen over the past 48 hours, oil prices had gone up and down quite a bit. No doubt, was caused by the war with Iran. However, I do believe there's information warfare behind the scenes. Um, I believe the CCP and the IRGC, they knew they cannot defeat America and Israel on the battlefield militarily. So what they are deploying through these asymmetrical warfare, um, by spreading misinformation, in American public. Um, Companies such as CNN and MSNBC and the New York Times, they're partially funded by the CCP and IRGC. So these media outlets are being used by our enemies to spread anxiety and fear in America, in the West. So let us have discernment, you know, do our own research and also think independently, not be swayed by these media outlets. Just yesterday, I think CNN, they were saying that Iran, the IRGC, was planning to mine the Strait of Hormuz, and they have 6,000 um, water mines. And even if that's true, uh, America and Israel, we have countermeasures against that. Just today, CENTCOM uh, announced that we destroyed 16 of these IRGC boats that try to lay mines across the Strait of Hormuz. So I believe the reason that CNN made this news was to try to spook the oil market and jack up the oil price, because they knew that if oil crosses $120, $150 a barrel, there's a very good chance that American economy and the world economy would fall into a recession. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on Trump and Netanyahu to end the war early. So these media outlets like CNN and New York Times, they're really traitors to America. They're speaking up, they're becoming the propaganda arm of the Chinese Communist Party and IRGC. And that's why, since January, even though there are over 50,000 innocent Iranian people who got slaughtered by the IRGC in peaceful protests, you know, yet these mainstream media outlets, they never report them. Um, and right now, they are inviting the foreign minister of IRGC to interviews, to let them spread their propaganda lies to the American people. So this is a truly atrocious um, act done by these media companies. Um, but I believe America and Israel will triumph in the end. Right now, because of this war, there's so much volatility um, of the oil market. Risk assets such as the tech stocks and Bitcoin and Wojak are not performing well. We're just going sideways. But I believe once the war is decisively won by America, and to a certain point that it cannot even be denied by people like CNN and New York Times, then we'll see that capital begin to fly back to America, back to Bitcoin, and hopefully, to the meme coins. So let us just be patient and stay smart, have discernment, be able to do our own research, think independently, and not be swayed by the unscrupulous media outlets such as CNN and the New York Times. That's all I have today. Be encouraged. I'll see you guys next time.